guys, it is here. The TROON Wars. The TROON Wars. The transvestites are fighting each other. What is going on here? It's madness. It's mayhem. You thought they would just get along. You thought transsexuals would just get along. Did I say transvestites? I mean transsexuals. There is a difference, right? I'm a product of the 90s, so sometimes I might even slip, ladies, I might have accidentally slip and say the word tranny. Would that offend you guys, or ladies?
No, I call myself a tranny. So
Good. All right, let's be upfront and honest. The trannies are at war with one another, ladies and gentlemen. They're at war. You think they get along? They're all peaceful. They want picnics and rainbows and unicorns and all that stuff. No, what they want is blood. It's a competition of who is the better tranny. Who is the better tranny? What do you mean? Who's more passable? Who's more sexy? Who's the strongest one? Who's more dominant? Well, that's what we're going to get into, because these two ladies are coming on here. They're actually going to war, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to be going into the octagon. That's the plan. They want to go into the octagon to spill blood. Why? I couldn't even tell you. But we're going to get into that here. But first, let's introduce. We got Bags, who, let's go and put this on the screen here. There we go. We got Bags, who looks like Pussy Riot. Are you a member of Pussy Riot?
Not quite. Okay. I'm actually Orthodox. I'm Orthodox Jewish, and I know you think, like, you see us wear kippas in the streets, but this is what we wear inside the house.
Oh, okay.
Headwears.
All right. Well, that's great. All right. And then we have Angel, who looks like a member of looks like Dave Mustaine a little bit. All right, how are you doing, Angel?
Just like the piper.
There we go. You get the voice too.
Yeah. The strings.
Now
dance
ladies.
like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Good song. Yeah.
Of destruction. Dun dun. All right. So here's the plan. Like, you are going to get into this. All right. We're going to get into it first. We're going to have one-on-one chill talk. Just kind of know who you are, what's your backstory, how do you became a troon, and all that. And then we're going to get into, I guess, the blood sport part of it. Now, when we get into that, you guys can use any word you want. Just watch out for the racial slurs. Susan's listening. I know we're not on Twitch. So, it's a gray area here on YouTube, but I do plan on having this channel monetized eventually.
We don't want to mess with your sponsors.
Right. By the way, I'm sponsored by not just a cigar company, but from Shaylin Cigar.
Oh,
this cigar
wow! I've smoked those.
Yeah, it was a gift from Shaylin. Okay, it was enhanced by her brats, by her farts. So
nice.
Nice. All right, we'll go ahead and get this started. Bags, you're up first. So tell us, what is your story? Like, how did you become a troon?
Great question. What is a troon, first off?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, let's start there. What is a troon?
Yeah, so if you're totally oblivious, I mean, troon is kind of a pejorative word. It's basically a tranny that, doesn't pass, SJW, whatever, right? We call people troons just as a, it's like just a way of insulting someone. It doesn't really mean anything, to me at least.
I see. Do you want me to apologize? I did not realize it was that.
I couldn't care less. I don't care.
Okay.
No,
all right. I just want to make sure. I try to be polite with my guests, all right?
It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. We're past being polite, right? We're here for some fucking blood,
That's right. That's right.
So that's right. Okay, so I guess how I became a tranny. Well, most people when they're young, they never think about if they're a guy or the girl. They're just one or the other, right? They never have thoughts like that.
Yep.
They don't really think, am I attracted to one thing or the other? They just know I'm a guy, I'm attracted to women. It's just natural, right? I'm a woman, I'm attracted to guys. It's not something they have to think about. But I grew up in a private Christian school my whole life, and so it was very strict, and I was very different than the other people. I had a lot of thoughts about being attracted to guys right before puberty hit. It's just a little bit weird, and then when puberty hit, like kind of dysphoric thoughts, like what the fuck's wrong with my body, thinking about me being a girl, shit like that. And I just kind of repressed most of that stuff. I accepted I was into guys later. Think about when I was like 17, 18, I just kind of stopped caring, you know, I couldn't really hide from it. And then, you know, accepting that there is, you know, I had gender dysphoria, there was something wrong with me, I wasn't like other people, it took a bit longer.
Okay. Yeah, because I was about to ask,
yeah.
you know, I understand the attraction to guys, but what separates that from, you know, like a homosexual, like someone who's attracted to guys?
Okay, well, I think so. You know, trannies, I can only speak for myself, you know. Personally, I think there's a lot of trannies that are, you know, not legitimate. It's just a fetish, and
okay,
you know, that's unfortunate. But anyways, I'm not like that. For me, it was like I had this huge dissonance in my head, and it was caused by like how I try to adopt an identity, you know, a personality. I try to be masculine. I try to fit in, do these certain things, approach women this way, and do stuff like that. And yeah, I tried to boost my testosterone because, you know, I was having issues with my head. It was like, it's very hard to describe, but it was like a almost like if you're on a slight drug, you know, and someone's tapering it up over time, you start to feel like you're fucking crazy. So I was feeling real bad, and I thought like, well, maybe my test is low, you know, maybe that's the issue. So I worked out a ton, went to the gym all the time, you know, got a plan, ate a ton of red meat and onions, you know, and just tried everything I could to get my test up. And when I got my blood tested, shortly later, my test was actually above average. It was at like 586, which is pretty good from what I understand.
Okay.
And I felt more miserable than ever when I was like that. So
that wasn't helping you. Like upping your
yeah,
testosterone was not making you feel better.
It was having the exact opposite effect, yeah. So I was like, you know, private Christian school, you know, I didn't really know anything about trannies besides like weird transvestite porn, you know. Like I think most people only know them in that shit. You know, like you're on Pornhub and you see like one tab and it's this like abomination fucking a guy, right? So you know, I looked into HRT and I was like, okay, I should at least look into it.
That's interesting.
Looked into it.
I didn't realize it was like that. So, because I'm gonna ask you, like your experience, you know, why it was, or what led you to go on this path, and there you have it, where like in your experience, you were feeling like uncomfortable in your own body with just your testosterone level. You thought increasing it would actually help you, but you did, and it did the opposite. You felt even more miserable with yourself. Okay.
Yeah, I had thoughts about like gender identity and stuff like that, but for me it wasn't so much as like, oh, I want to be a woman. It was more like my brain, I'm going crazy. Like my brain is like obviously not working. It wasn't meant for this, is what I thought. So
and no other thing in the mix, right? No like steroids or other drugs in the mix. It was just testosterone.
No, just yeah. I wasn't like taking tests. I was just trying to boost it naturally. And, yeah, that was it. And so then I went on HRT, and like 2 weeks into it, I was like, oh my god, I feel so much better.
Okay. So
and
I was gonna ask you, how old were you when you were like, oh yeah, okay, that's it. I'm a transsexual, like this the path.
So I'm 27 now.
All right.
And I had just turned 23 when I started taking it. But it was like late, like a few months before that, I was like, yeah, this is probably it. I should look into this more, you know.
Okay. And how has that how has that changed your life? Like how's that made things better and made things more complicated?
I mean, all my issues in my head went away. Like I feel I get stuff done. You know, I was just kind of milling about in life at that time because I had a career as a dog groomer, which got canceled because my mom has bad joints. You know, she has issues with joints. It runs on her side, and you know, when you're holding like the dog clipper, you know, it vibrates a lot, right? Like zzz, when you're like grooming the dog, and just fucking destroyed my wrist. Just absolutely destroyed my wrist, especially on my right hand. So I couldn't do it because it was so chronic. It wasn't even that it was painful, it's that I couldn't move my hands to groom the dogs. Like I couldn't do the finite movements. So
so
I was pretty depressed about that. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And go on.
Oh, I was gonna ask. In your path to transition, is it just taking like hormones? Are you looking into like surgery and things like that?
Yeah, I've looked into that. But you know, it's like for me, it's like the hormones. I mean, they've really fixed every problem. The only other problem.
So you
is,
plan on
like,
keeping the dick?
Do you want to pass or not? Oh, of course. Yeah, I think it should be illegal to do that. Like, I think it should be illegal to like even like offer that surgery. It's so barbaric. It's so.
Hey, that's pretty base. I like that. Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I mean,
it's dick. It's not even a vagina, right? I mean, it's just
it's just exploiting people. It's just exploiting vulnerable people.
Right.
You know, like I think it's probably pretty bad if you want to do that to yourself. You know, you've got like major issues that like, you know, like
Right.
there's more important things than life than like which sex organ you have. You can survive. You know, like it's not the end of the world. You don't have to go crazy about it. But it's really the doctors who offer it. They're the ones who are, you know, the real evil. So, anyways,
well,
what were we talking about?
With a perspective like that, do you often collide with other, I guess, trannies?
I mean, I don't associate with any trannies in real life. like my hobbies are, I like hunting. You know, I just got into that. I like, you know, fighting, you know, like I just started. I got a punching bag. I've been punching. I watch some of it.
Do you have another hobby, like maybe on Twitter and like gang stalking people who don't respect identities and stuff like that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. I don't have any social media. That shit's poison, man.
Yeah, it is poison. All right, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
You know, I like shooting guns.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know, so like, you think I'm gonna blend in well with someone? I don't have any flags in my house. You know, you think I'm gonna blend in well with someone who's like, you know, just gender identity politics all day? Like it's so.
That's what I noticed. You don't have like an LGBTQ flag behind you. I'm surprised.
No, of course not. No, I mean, I just don't identify. They're just hedonists. You know,
Yeah.
I want a husband. You know, I don't want like a polyamorous fuckfest, right? Like I don't. That's not empowering. Like I just want a stable husband and go live in the middle of nowhere.
Now, I'm gonna get something real fast. The chat.
Yeah.
Feel free to ask questions for Bags, and then after that we'll transition, and Angel will have the one-on-one time, and then we'll put you all together. All right? Because wait. Before we do that though, is it real? Is the Troon War thing real? Are you guys at war?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're at war. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Do y'all hate each other?
We're gonna be. I don't know if we hate, but like we have beef, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of her.
We'll get into the beef.
Yeah.
We'll get into the beef.
A little bit.
All right. Bags talked. Chat app. Feel free to throw in some questions while I get a glass.
Chat, don't be intimidated because I'm a beautiful woman. You know, so don't be intimidated. You can ask me anything. I'm looking for my water bottle. Shaylin's in the chat.
I'm surprised. We actually have a lot in common, Bag.
Yeah,
and
we
I
do.
know you've heard my stories about Christian skulls.
I don't think I have, honestly. Like, I don't think you told me about that.
Why do you think I'm adorned with so much Satan shit?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. My parents weren't particularly religious. My mom is. My dad isn't. My dad's an atheist. But,
okay.
They sent me to a Christian school because they wanted me to have a good education. Unfortunately, I also got all the baggage that comes with it.
Oh, damn.
I'm not very fond of Abrahamic religion by any means.
I see. So, wait, if I heard you right, like, so y'all were both in a family that was religious, and y'all were like, well, Bags, are you still religious?
Mine.
When I became an edgy atheist between the ages of like 13 and 14, and then I just like stopped being religious. I'm not religious anymore.
Okay.
No, I don't. I think it's kind of like, I went to a church recently just to see what it was like, and I think it's just today, like, I respect, the Bible's a cool book in terms of like the literature, you know, it's cool, but I think people who go to church just kind of, they feel guilty, right? Like they want forgiveness.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm someone who, like, I only want to be, I don't need forgiveness. I just need to be less weak, you know? Like now, I need to be able to do things better.
Now there was a question from the chat from Furry S. Is Bags going to go for a pin or submission?
I don't know what a pin is, but I mean, I'm we'll see what happens.
I mean, I think it would just be a
I'm
submission.
not a grappler.
Okay.
yeah.
So
I think it would be a submission.
You're planning to knock Angel out.
TKO.
TKO
for the legs, hopefully.
TKO
hopefully, just
Angel?
get the legs.
All right.
Just kick the legs until she can't walk.
Angel Slayer, huh? Okay.
Yeah. I'm a demon, dude.
You're a demon.
Don't mess with me.
All right.
Yeah, don't mess with me.
Now we're gonna shift gears. And Angel will have the one-on-one chill time.
Yeah.
And then y'all be in it for we'll see what happens. You guys are being very civil. You ladies are being very civil right now. For a war, This is very polite. Thank y'all. Yeah. All right. Now, Angel. Now we can talk bad. We can talk all the crap we want about Bags. All right. No, tell me your story. Like when and how did you go? Okay, I want to become a Troon.
I've felt this way since I've felt this way since I was a child.
Since you were a child. Do tell.
Yeah, and well, I always had a hard time accepting myself, and it wasn't until September last year that I finally started HRT. So, it's West Virginia's not the most accepting place. I love it here, but it's not very accepting.
And how do you struggle with that? Or I mean, how do you deal with that? I don't mean struggle, man. How do you deal with that?
I spend most of the time out in nature. I'm a hermit.
Okay. All right. Now, I mean, how old were you when you were like? I mean, I know you said you felt like that since you were a child, but was there a particular age where it's like, okay, I want to dress a certain way, I want to, take hormones, I want to identify as a woman. Like, when was that?
It got really, really obvious in my teenage years. With
really?
The way I was, the things I liked, and
I think there's a story to tell with that. If you want to tell.
It was a difficult time for me.
I understand. Well, if
you, and as I mentioned earlier, with the baggage, with Christian schooling and things like that,
Okay.
I'm actually a Greek pagan, a Hellion, but
all right.
I wear Satan around my neck as a symbol of rebellion. I have so much fucking satanic jewelry. It's my fuck you to them.
Okay. And I do appreciate you telling us a little bit about your past. I know it's kind of rocky. Sounds very personal, and no judgment here. I know it could be. It's kind of puts you in a very vulnerable place to tell that story, but is it something similar to, let's say, like Bags, where like he just didn't feel right until like you had to take certain hormones?
Yeah.
Or
yeah, the same here.
Okay. All right.
Same. It's actually, it kind of baffled me how similar our background stories are.
Mm-hmm. Now, and what about what Bags said as well in regards to, I mean, she doesn't really hang out with other trannies. It isn't about the, I guess the woke.
Well, with me it's different.
Okay, all right. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, me and a friend of mine who is also trans run a little server together on Discord. I get along with other trannies quite well.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Now, one thing I need to ask, as far as your transition, is it like all chemicals, all hormone? Or are you looking at surgery too?
All chemicals, and once again with the stuff I was saying about nature, stuff being natural is important to me. I don't dye my hair. I don't, uh,
Okay.
you know,
So
just
you're
let
keeping your
nature
dick,
take
is
over.
what I'm hearing. You are keeping the dick. You're not going to mutilate it and
Yeah,
turn
well,
it into
I
a
mean,
vagina.
Well, I mean, if they could make it to where like it'd be fully functional, yeah,
Right.
absolutely. But I've heard horror stories about what happens, and yeah, I'm not down for that.
Yeah, I think I heard those same stories
I'd
too.
rather
You know.
keep it than just have a rotting wound there.
Right.
you
It
know.
doesn't sound pleasant at all. Nothing about it sounds pleasant. Dilation stations? No. Just because it rhymes,
Yeah.
it's not right, man. I mean, oh god damn. All right. So, before I bring you both in now, because I feel like we didn't have a lot of time. I feel like we kind of rushed our time. Is there more about your story, more about your journey? Because yours seems more. It's kind of. There's some mystery to it. I know there's some personal, and I know we're talking about the internet here.
This is the thing. I've always had that mysterious element to me, and it's like my mom would always tell me, "Well, why don't you open up?" I'm like, "I can't open up. I'm not a fucking birthday present. I can't.
Yeah,
I
right.
can't do that shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm secretive."
Well, I like that. Okay, it's kind of like a little charm there. All right. Now, if we're done with the one-on-one, we can bring y'all in and we can get into what is this Troon War thing? What is with the beef? What's going on here? How did this start? No, keep it civil, of course.
All right, I can take over. I can take over of why this beef started, if you want that.
Yeah, sure. Whoever wants to go first. I'll make
yeah,
sure
okay.
I can select.
All right. Well, I don't have to
to
be
hear you
nice.
guys
So
on
like this bitch. Okay, so
Whoa.
this bitch. We're in a peaceful Discord server that you have just joined, right, Deadman?
Right.
We're in a peaceful Iranian pool builder association Discord, right? And we're relaxing there. And this bitch, every day I'm trying to talk to people, she gets into Discord and just says random shit. Stuff I can't even repeat on stream, So she just says this stuff
Like
every day. And she takes horrific stuff. My rabbi was just so offended, right? And it's just terrible. She gets super high, gets into VC, and then when we just start muting her, and then she leaves, and 30 minutes later she comes back and says the same shit. so I was just done with it, I have my own other issues with her, so I just let her have it. She was posting autistic stuff in the quotes channel. So, and this is all dumb Discord drama, right? But this is what this fight is. It's just dumb Discord drama brought to real life. This is what trannies do. Is they just.
But Discord drama can be real, though. I mean, apparently.
Yeah, this is real, bro.
Before we go any further, Bags. Hold on. Let me make sure this is real. You guys really want to fight?
Oh yeah,
you guys really want to fight?
Come on, bro.
You want to go to the ring and fight?
Look, dude. Yeah, do I want to fight?
Angel, you don't seem
very convincing. Do I want to fight?
You're smiling, and you look really chill right now.
Do I want to fight? I'm gonna beat the fuck out of her, dude. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this bitch, bro.
Get pumped up.
I can't wait to see you try. I can't wait to see you try.
Oh, you got your real gloves in. I still gotta get this. But anyways, no, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this bitch.
Oh,
so
really?
we had disagreed. She was super annoying. I called her annoying, and she had some personal stuff going on. She started screaming about me. She said she wanted to knock my head off, and I told her she's an undisciplined, hedonistic bitch, right? And I'm dead serious, man. This is the this is what your lifestyle leads to. So this I don't respect, I respect her for doing the fight. We're pretty similar in some ways, but this bitch doesn't have any discipline. She's a chain smoker, she won't give that up for the fight. She drinks too much alcohol. She eats junk food, dude. Her workouts are shit. Her workouts are shit. Her form's shit. And she's so cocky. She said she was gonna knock my head off. So I told her, okay, I asked her her height and her weight. You know, I'm 5'8", she's 5'11". At the time, she said she was 130. She was 135. She's a liar, but I was just under 130. Okay. And I said, okay, well, we're like the same, pretty much the same height, pretty much the same weight. We should do an MMA fight. You know, in a few months, we'll do it, because I know that give me a few months, I'd win. You know, if we just fought now, right? It'd be a hard fight, but I win. But give me a few months. No, give me a few months, bitch. Give me a few months. You have no discipline. You have no discipline. You don't know what it's like to work out every day. You don't know what it's like to strength training 3 times a week. You don't get it. You aren't about that life. So now we're in the shit. We gave ourselves from December to April. And I was 128. I was 128 in December. I'm 134 now. So I'm gonna be way more than you, bitch. I'm gonna be a fucking boss. But anyways.
Okay, well,
so we had disagreements.
Don't bags. Pump the brakes. That's your version of the event so far. But look, I think Angel wants to jump in though. Angel.
Sure.
Angel. Sure. So far, everything you heard out of Bag's mouth, is that true, or is that just a bunch of lies?
Well, I mean, like, the things about me, you know, getting high and being belligerent are true.
Okay, well, honesty is nice. All right, look at that. Okay.
This actually started because I would just put screenshots in the quote channel, and, you know, that counts as quotes.
It doesn't. They were quotes from a different Discord. They're so autistic, dude. It was like 3 paragraphs of random shit.
I do that in all my shit.
Okay, so if I understand this right, Angel, Bags wants to beat your ass because you have a potty mouth. You have a potty mouth. You eat junk food. You smoke weed. Bags wants to be your dad. Sounds like Bags wants to be your dad.
No. She does all that, and she thinks she can beat me up. And I've been lifting for like 5 months, you know?
Angel might be your bratty daughter. We'll see what's going on. We'll
see.
I will tell you who's going to win that fight. The long term? Okay. So, but what do you say about that, Angel? What do you say? Is that right?
Oh, I'm going to win. Hands down.
But what I'm saying, though, the beef seems one-sided. It seems like Bags really hates you, Angel. Really
nah, you should. She said she's going to kill me. She said she's going to murder me.
Let's get into that. All right. Remember, no slurs, but you can use colorful language if you need to. Bags has been throwing out the F word here and there. So tell me, why is it you want to go to war with Bags?
Because she needs to learn some fucking humility. You know?
Elaborate.
Do unto others, you know, live and let live. Yeah, I'm disruptive and bullshit. But, you know, I never told her how to fucking live and how to be. And, you know, why she doing this shit to me? So, you know, I'm going to teach her to, you know, respect other people's boundaries.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just gay, man. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of you. Because you're lame. Because you're lame. That's why.
I don't know, Bags. I don't know, Angel. I'm kind of torn here. I'm kind of torn on who to root for, because I understand.
It's tough.
Look, as a father, I understand Bags' position, but also as a father, I also understand Angel's position. Angel's like, Bags, get the fuck off me. Like, I could do whatever I want. Hey,
no, I'm getting on.
Kike. I like the bag on. I like the bag on Bag's face. Pussy Riot over here. Team Pussy Riot. Okay, chat. Are you Team Pussy Riot or Team Dave Mustaine? What are you? Okay.
Yeah, dude. You're not down with the pussy? Come on. I'm a real woman, bro. Come on, get you tall about the pussy.
I'll put a poll in the chat. Team. And it's going to be... Team Pussy Riot, which is Bags. Okay. And then Team Megadeth. Or we'll put Megadeth because they probably don't know who Dave Mustaine is.
Yeah, it's just Dave here, pal.
Okay.
Look, you know, she's being a little dishonest. She's omitting stuff.
She's omitting stuff. All right, Bags. She
said, okay, so during this beef, I've never insulted her looks, and I've never I never have, and I've never said I was gonna physically like cause you permanent harm or shit like that. This bitch is crazy. She's cool now, but like she said she's gonna rip my head off and screamed and cried. She said she's gonna maul me. She said that I'm the ugliest person ever. I don't know. My skin looks pretty good, Deadman.
Yeah,
what do you think?
Yeah, the pink mask
This is
looking
pretty
really good.
nice. Yeah. So, this is someone who like talks a lot of shit about humility, but doesn't have any respect. Doesn't have any respect for the sport of fighting.
I got out royally one night when I was drunk.
I'm just saying, this is someone who doesn't have any respect for fighting.
So you're saying it's more than just insults. It's more than a potty mouth.
I like MMA. I love MMA, and I think this is someone who just this person thinks this is like an anime showdown.
Oh,
I
mean,
just like
seems like it is. I think it's like
I just like violence. Period.
I think it's like a family feud. You just don't know it. I mean, you guys might be related.
Fucking violence.
Yeah, we might be cousins or something. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, okay.
Got a little family reunion.
But Angel, what do you think about that? I mean, Bags is saying that you weren't really being honest, that you're omitting stuff.
Nah, I was totally honest. But I mean, if you catch me drunk, I'm gonna say some off-color shit. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, have there been some very personal jabs, things that you just can't live with, that justify this war?
Yeah.
All right.
I've said some personal stuff about her. You want to say, Angel? You want to say it? We can get into that.
Oh yeah, she said a lot of fucked up shit about me.
Yeah, we can talk about it now if you want. It's up to you. It's up to you.
I don't care. I'm not gonna sit here and whine about it.
Chat says
If
that
you
someone
wanna-
made
if you wanna
me
say it.
put Bag as a horse. Bag, are you a horse? Bag, do you live in a stable? Do you live in a barn?
I ate all the apples in my house, so I might be a horse. Yeah, I did eat a lot of them. Who knows? Well,
apples are good.
I mean,
I'll
big
feed
you have the strength of a horse, though.
After the match.
Do you have the strength of a horse?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Of course, yeah.
I don't know. I think Angel was laughing there. Angel, do you think Bags is the strength of a horse?
What do you think, Angel? You think you can take this, bitch?
It with ease. With ease.
Oh.
You're about to have the thunder come down on you.
Look, do you want to get into the personal stuff, Angel? I mean, we might as well,
this
right?
This is the time,
so
guys.
You wanna, come on, go ahead. I don't want to say it unless you want to say it. If you say it's okay, I'll get into it.
Angel, give me something personal. Give me something personal. Tell me something Bags has said to you. Something sad,
come on. We can go there. We can go there. I'm down.
Let's get real. Let's get personal.
You can talk about my personal stuff, Did
she say some? No? You're holding back. You're showing restraint. You're showing restraint. No.
Well,
I want to go into that. I've said since the beginning I want to go into this with some sportsmanship, and that's what I'm doing.
Well, she's been good lately. I'll say that.
You know what? I will respect that. And here I am trying to get you to open up there, obviously, but I'll respect that.
Let me think if she said anything personal about me, because I can talk about that. I don't know. She calls me a whore most days.
I mean, how many dicks have you had? I mean, wait. Oh, actually, wait. Forgot to ask.
She says, you said I'm a fake tranny. You said that. You said there's nothing feminine about me, which is, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna beat the shit out of you. So like,
the meanest thing I ever said to her is I said, I'm transitioning to be a woman. Bag here is transitioning to be a horse.
That's harsh.
That's pretty good.
That's the meanest thing I said.
That's so mean, though, Angel. That's mean. You hurt her feelings.
I know. When I'm drunk, I've got a very sharp tongue.
Okay, I forgot to ask this on the 101 thing. Wait, hold on, back. I forgot to ask. This is kind of relevant because this often gets brought up when it comes to like transsexual stuff. Do you guys still like? You still like the pink? Or are y'all like dick? Like what's going on? Or are you like both?
I'm boss.
Only men. Only
me,
men.
I do.
So Bags only.
How can anyone stand the company of a woman? It's just crazy.
Okay. Icky, right? Cooties,
yeah, they
icky. Ew, cootie.
Period blood, gross. There's a reason why God cursed them. Okay. Okay. So that would actually make you. Would that make you straight then? If you identify as a woman and bang dudes, or the dudes bang you, would that make you?
I don't know.
I don't know how that works.
I guess it is pretty straight to put on women's clothing. Yeah, I guess now that you put it like that, it's pretty straight to take HRT, put on women's clothing.
All right.
Wow. Great, amazing.
All right, now Angel, what about you? You said you're bi, so you go both ways. So I guess it don't matter. Do you have a preference? Though?
Yeah.
Do you have a preference? One or the
Yeah,
other?
I prefer men.
I
prefer men.
Okay. Icky, sticky, period blood, nasty, stuff like that, or it's just the drama? Do you get more drama with women?
And you know, I could go into details, but it'd be kind of personal and it'd be lewd.
Oh, I can get lewd here. Girls take more work. You have to talk them up a little bit more, right? There's that. I don't know.
Well,
Guys are usually down for a one-night stand, right? I don't know. Anyway, so who here? Because we're at war. We're at war, right?
Yeah.
So what are we fighting over? Strength, domination. Who's the better tranny? Who's the better
I don't. I think we're fighting over who has.
I'm gonna make her fill my jewelry box. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, you're getting
for me. It's like. I made the fight a few months out because I know that I have infinitely more dedication and determination than this bitch, right? So I think that's what this fight is about, is who can train better. And then we'll put on a show for y'all. You know, that's what I think it's about. I think Angel thinks it's who's hotter. She's spent more time on her outfit than like training, so.
Nah, I've spent a lot of time training. I just haven't posted it all the time because I don't need to validate like you do.
Oh, I just do it for motivation, man. So like, when I'm when I'm on the bag, I'm like, people are watching me. Like, I gotta like, like put in some effort.
But Angel, you feel you're stronger than Bags.
Infinitely.
Definitely. So okay, we have that going. Like both of you think you're stronger than the other.
Yeah.
All right. Now, when it comes to the area of how should I phrase it? Is it passing? Is that? I mean, there's nothing PC about the stream. I mean, we started with Troon War.
Yeah.
Is that a factor in who's going to win this battle?
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna look so good when I walk into there. I'm gonna look so like a woman. She won't even think it's a tranny. So she'll be surprised when I start throwing punches at her. That's one of my secret strategies. Probably shouldn't have told y'all on the stream, but yeah.
Okay. All right. So, who do y'all think between you two is the most passing? Is the better training?
Me. Undoubtedly.
Now, hold on. Bags, you have that, the pussy riot look. All right.
This is my religious headwear.
All right.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice. I don't know what's under there. All right. It's kind of a mystery. All right. Not gonna lie. As a straight man, I'm looking at Angel. It is kind of confusing me for a little bit. Okay. There's like a little mystery in her eye too. All right. She has a sinister smile that I'm like, that looks crazy. Bags. She's absolutely psycho. Like she. You don't understand. I think I'm picking up some craziness in her. She might kill you in the ring.
She has crackhead energy, dude. I know that. Yeah. That's something I've been training for.
Fucked up shit isn't behind those eyes. She's seen some shit.
Yeah.
Okay? She wouldn't tell us her personal story. All right, you have no idea what she been through.
I'm white. That's meth energy, back.
Meth energy. I like that. Okay. But I'll have to say, with that said, I don't know. I think Bags would probably pass here. It's the mystery element of it. It's what's behind that. And let me ask the chat who they think who's the most passing.
I mean, this is how a woman dresses, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. Can I have more than one poll, or is it just one poll?
Same.
Okay. All right. So an area of passing, area of strength and domination. Now, as far as, I mean, what do you think is the end result going to be from all this? Like, you think you're going to beat, Bags, you think you're going to beat down Angel and get her to apologize and get her to change her ways and not talk crap about you?
I don't even care if she, I don't care if she changes her ways or whatever, man. Like, what I want is, first off, I just want to fight. I think it looks fun. I want to get into amateur MMA. This is a good excuse to do it. I just want to solve this beef with Angel. Maybe we'll get a beer after, but really, I just want everyone to know that, like, if you put hard work in, even if you're a scrawny little twink, you can still win. You know, if you put hard work and dedication in, you're going to beat the person who's a chain smoker, an alcoholic, you know, someone who focuses on, like, looking good for their leg workouts rather than just pumping some iron. You know, you're going to beat them. So that's what I want to prove to people is, like, you put in the work, you can get the reward.
Okay. Now, someone in the chat said someone is a commie spy. What does she mean by that? I think that was Shalyn. Is someone here a commie spy, or was she referencing something else? Angel, are you a commie spy?
No, I'm libertarian.
Okay. Bags, are you a commie spy? You're probably referencing something in the chat.
Of course not. Of course not, comrade. 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right. I like this. I like the satanic edge that you have, Angel. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice. It adds that mystery factor. I don't know. Like,
I got the devil inside.
Probably. Oh, there we go.
You know what they say, at least I know wherever I go, I got the devil beneath my feet.
All right. So now, how real is this war gonna be? Like, this fight? Are you guys actually planning? Like, do you have an idea where you guys are gonna meet up?
No, yeah, I've already contacted them. I've sent them out an email. So if we can't do it with the organization I want to do it with, I mean, fuck it, we'll just do it in a backyard or some shit, Angel, right? Like, I don't give a fuck. I just fly out there. I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to Putin right now. Oh, I thought you were talking to Putin, but you're talking to me. Okay, so you are indeed talking to someone to organize the event.
Yeah, so we're talking to. Can I say their YouTube channel on here? Is that okay? Like, I don't know why I want to be. It's cool to say what your organization is, right?
I mean, are you guys worried it's going to be like messed with or something?
Oh yeah, we might as well not. Yeah, until it's the fight. So yeah, it's an amateur MMA channel that hosts, you know, fights like this sometimes. Mm-hmm. People who have problems. So those type of fights, that people have that issues. You know, they get hundreds of thousands, millions of views. So could be a big deal.
So I mean, is this going to be another internet fight? Like what was it? Is it going to be Nashville? Is it going to be another Nashville with Andy Worski and Tonkasaw?
Well, but I mean, I'm going to show up.
You're going to show up? So who's not going to show? Angel, are you not going to show?
If Angel isn't there, I'm going to fight someone else.
No, I'm going to show up.
Angel, are you in a wheelchair?
I think she'll show up.
Are you in a wheelchair, Angel?
Can you stand up?
Can you stand up, Angel?
Can you stand up? That's assisted.
That's nice CG.
There's devices on her feet. Devices on her feet. Now lift the. I don't see both of them up at the same time. I don't see both of them up at the same time.
How am I supposed to?
I don't know. That's not my prop. Oh. Okay, she proved me wrong. All right.
Now, wait. Because I understand the Tonkasaw situation. He was handicapped, and also there was something wrong with his blood. I don't want you to reveal too much due to HIPAA laws. It's up to you. What I'm about to ask: do you have hepatitis? Do you have AIDS? Do you have something that's going to cause a problem with your blood in the ring?
I'm clean as a whistle.
Clean as a whistle. All right. So there's no reason for you to back out of this fight, is what I'm hearing. All right. So none of that monkey business, none of that funny bullshit. All right. So you're definitely going to do it. Now, have you guys been training? Yeah. Have you ladies been training? What kind of training? Like playing around, like lifting weights?
Yes, I have been.
Like, are we talking about professional training? Like you're going to a gym, or like you have a trainer?
Why don't you talk about your training?
I'm going to hit it again tomorrow.
Okay. Like, you going to like jujitsu? Or are you going grapple? Or are you going to like just beat the shit out of bags? Like what's the plan?
I don't want to give too much detail because I don't want Bag to be able to read all my cards, but yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So, are we talking like? I'm picturing backcountry bare knuckle boxing is probably what you're doing on your free time, you know, with a little bit of hit of meth here and there, maybe some moonshine. Okay.
That
Bags.
minus the math. I haven't done math since I worked as a dishwasher.
Oh, hey,
that was last week, by the way. She just got fired for the math. So
you're being very honest.
I've been a
Bags, what about you?
guard for the
What
last
about your
4
training?
years.
Oh, look, man, I'm doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sometimes I do Saturday instead of Friday, but our full body strength training, that's squats, either bench or overhead press, deadlift, and barbell rows, right? I can tell you my numbers if you want. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, sometimes Sunday if I, or sometimes Friday if I mix up, the full body with it, is abs. And abs are mostly just static calisthenics. And then Sunday is running. And then most ab days, every ab day, and some strength lifting, weightlifting days, I do bag work. I have a punching bag over here in my house. So I've been working on that. I just got some wraps and some new gloves. So I was able to go for I think 15 minutes today, really hard. That was fun. I'll get up to an hour for the fight. And next week I'm going to join an MMA gym. So
okay,
an actual MMA gym. Yeah. So I'll be the super small Troon joining an MMA gym with a bunch of really tough guys. So it's going to be awkward, but I'm going to win the fight. So yeah.
Do we have a date set for the fight?
Oh no, you're gonna get your ass whooped.
We're thinking April 10th.
April 10th.
Yeah, but I think around that time, if we don't get exactly April 10th.
And you guys are gonna
I try to get it on a weekend so it'll work with my schedule.
Yeah. Weekend would be good for me too. We'll do something like that. I think April 10th.
Well, definitely going to follow up on this. But now, I have some other questions here. We've got plenty of time. And chat, feel free to send in questions too. So, now, did you guys have an interest in MMA fighting before this, or this is how it started?
Yeah.
All right. Well, tell me a little bit more about that.
I mean, I've always liked fighting. I've always thought it's really cool. I never thought I could get into it. But I bought some like Muay Thai kicking pads.
Okay.
And practiced, kicking on them with someone, doing elbows, punching lightly. And I just really got into it. I started watching some MMA. I was watching this channel I was talking about, this organization, as well as professional MMA. And that was about a month before I challenged her to the fight.
Okay, so you had an interest beforehand. You were practicing. Yeah. Okay. What about for you, Angel?
Well, I've been hitting it every day except for Wednesday and Thursdays because those nights I work 12s. So.
Okay. Now, I was also talking about like prior interests before this fight. Like, did you have an interest in MMA?
Yeah.
Okay. Like also like you could watch.
Well, not so much MMA, but various different styles of fighting and stuff. And I grew up watching wrestling and stuff as a kid.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I like my violence. I've got a collection of Bruce Lee DVDs somewhere. There was a time I was, yeah.
I mean, I could see you guys could probably be interesting wrestling characters. If this thing works out for you, you want to do wrestling. I mean, why stop?
Yeah,
here?
I think we'd be good.
Why stop at this fight? Why not just continue and go further?
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm gonna keep fighting. Like I like this stuff, so if I like it, even if I lose, then I'm just gonna keep doing it. Like, seems fun to me.
I gotta say, from talking to you here, I'm kind of torn on who I think is gonna win here. There is the element of mystery with Angel, but there is that I can see that aggression and determination in Bags. So I'm not quite sure. I mean, it's anyone's pick here. You guys have personal beef. All right. There's a personal reason why you want to go at it. Some stuff you guys don't want to get into because I understand Angel wants to be professional. And I'll respect that here.
Yeah. I've had this since I was a kid.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Bruce Lee. Yeah. Cool.
I love Enter the Dragon. Yeah.
No, this ain't Enter the Dragon. This is Game of Death. This is a cult classic.
Game of Death's good.
If you haven't seen it, you need to see it back.
Yeah, I've seen all Bruce Lee movies, man. Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Same.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Well, Deadman, we both have a lot going on for us,
it's
right?
kind of a cult classic.
Now-
It's kind of a Bruce Lee movie meets The Room. There are some moments in it. It's only got 11 minutes of the real Bruce Lee in it, and the casting and the way they put this together was so bad that it was good.
Okay, I'll check it
You know,
out.
sort of like it's sort of like that Tommy Wiseau movie, The Room,
Mhm.
in a way. So it's one of those ones that's so bad.
So where it's bad and it's good, like almost like on comedic levels bad. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely check that out. That'd be good. Now,
Deadman, as you're stacking us up, right? You're looking at the positives and negatives of each of us, right? You said something to me in a private Discord call with some Discord miscreants. All right. Now I want you to try to remember this, but you said you asked about both of us, and you asked other people how many beers it would take for you to smash each of us, right? So I want to hold you. Yeah, so I want to hold you up. You've seen my face. You've seen what I look like. You've seen Angel. So I want you to give us the beer count on each one.
All right. Here's what we'll do. I'll be honest. I'll be honest there. Daimo, Axel, eat your lunch. Here you go. For Angel, man, I'll probably just say 3, like 3 or 4. Bags, maybe 6.
Whoa! Bags, bros. Whoa! That's because you'd be too nervous to approach me because I'm so beautiful.
The mask would be intimidating. I would think you're gonna mug me or something, you know. And very well, Angel could mug me. Angel could probably drug me. Next thing you know, I'm handcuffed.
It's over.
You know, maybe she's like, you know, gonna torture me or something. I have no idea. There's a crazy element in her eye. But you definitely, like, with that pink mask, oh yeah, you're definitely gonna mug me, probably like sodomize me. Who knows what's gonna happen, you know?
It's gonna be the best night of your life, bro. Come on.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. No, wait. Now, there's something I need to say too. Like, you guys are strong, and you guys are, you know, working out, and you're preparing for this fight. But there's another aspect of strength when it comes to being a tranny and being down with dudes. How many dicks can y'all take? How many dicks can y'all ladies take?
I'm not a whore like her, so you know. You go ahead.
Whoa, Bags, why are you shaving? But I like that. Bags. Are you like, how do you, are you like traditional values, or like?
Yeah, I just want a husband. Like, that's all I want, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Angel,
I don't believe in like. Angel is someone who wants to live. Oh, can I say this, Angel? Is that okay? Is that okay if I say that?
I would like it if Angel could speak for me.
Come on, this is bad.
When I was young, I used to be a romantic like you, but anymore, I'm like, when I wake up, you best be gone or you better be dead.
Can I Can I talk about your life plan though? Can I talk about like what your ideal would be? Is that okay? That's not bad, right?
I would love to hear it.
That's not bad.
Okay. So what I want to do is I want to go live on some land with my husband, you know, and with some nice dogs, and go hunt deer and shit like that, right? I'm real boring, and then have an internet and you know, with internet access. Computer with internet access. You know, that's all I need. What she wants is she wants something similar. She wants to go live in the middle of nowhere, and she wants to be funded by having an OnlyFans. Her ideal life would be if she could have a profitable OnlyFans, you know? It's just completely different, you know, just total hedonist. Yeah. You know, doesn't, you know, just...
Dude, that's possible. People could pay for that.
I like to have fun.
It's like Survival Island. It's like Survival Island, where a bunch of dudes are helping you survive, but they're also, you guys are fucking.
As I've told many guys, I'm a good time, not a long time, honey.
Yeah, I don't know. She's just a whore, man. You know, she's shown herself naked on the internet so much. Like I told her, if she wins, I'll sub to her OnlyFans for a month. You know, I'll do that. I'll do that. You know, I don't like OnlyFans. I don't think it should even be illegal.
But what I want you to do,
I'll do that too. Yes, I'll do that too. I'll do that too. But out of humiliation for losing, if I lose, I will sub to your OnlyFans for a month.
You have bags like the father figure coming in when to beat down an angel for having a potty mouth and saying bad things and being disrespectful, being a bratty whore, you know, coming in with a traditional, almost like Christian values, like, damn it, daughter, stop being such a cocksucker, stop being such a whore, you know. And then you got Angel just taking it, you know, great name, Angel just being like, Dad, fuck you, you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do. I'll do what I want, that sort of thing. Is that right?
Quote Ozzy Osbourne, I don't want to change the world. I don't want the world to change me.
Look at that.
We've got a dynamic. We've got a dynamic.
Yep.
Someone asked what I pay for the OnlyFans access. Might be the first one. All right, might be the only one. Look at that. Look at that. But that makes me biased here.
Well, you could either buy 3 beers and have her, or you could pay for probably the price of like a beer and a half and have her over your computer. So it's really her OnlyFans is really a deal.
The 3 beers is like in person though, you know. So that's great.
I don't know. It's kind of more scarring, you know.
Well, maybe for my wife afterwards. I'm joking. Jesus Christ.
It can be bad. I do have a dominant side.
Okay. God.
Now,
I want to be able.
Now, you guys are warring with each other, but can y'all bond over like the hardships and shit that you guys face or you ladies face when it comes to being tranny?
I think we'll bond after the fight. I think afterward, after I beat her ass, I'll help her up and I'll be like, "Come on, let's go get a beer."
Right.
You probably need some vodka after that ass whooping.
She's gonna be bloody and knocked out, and I'll be bloody too. And you know, I'll help her up, give her a hug, and we'll go to a bar with whatever other miscreants came, and we'll be okay. Yeah, we'll be okay.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
So.
I'm still gonna beat the shit out of her. Like, it's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna up so bad.
I don't want in a self-defense situation. I don't want to do it. But if someone locks me in a ring and you're there, it's just what I gotta do, you know.
Let's see. We had a poll. Let's see
who is mutual.
So as far as the poll goes, we had a team Megadeth or team Pussy Riot. It was only 11 votes, but it was like 54% Megadeth. That would be Angel. That would be team Angel there. Okay. Though they might have been confused, but that's okay. And then who's more passing? You have Angel at 78% and Bags at 21%.
It's over, Bags Bros. It's over. Bag stock is tanking.
Okay. Now, do you guys want to talk about tranny issues, or would you rather not?
Sure. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm down. I'll talk about anything, man.
I mean, you guys are going to school me on this, educate me on this. Like, first off, I'm someone who thinks there's only 2 genders, 2 sexes. How do y'all feel about that?
Sure.
Are there a billion different sexes?
Or take this one at a time. Do you want to go first, Angel?
Okay, you guys could both answer the question and that work.
Well, I'll say this. It's sort of like people talk about the bathroom thing and all that bullshit, and it's really not that fucking big of a deal. It's not like that's somewhere you just fucking lurk around in. Like, I think if you're doing that either way, you're a creepy motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, and there are creeps that take advantage of it.
Aren't these things really aren't as big of an issue as people make them? Because it's the problem is that people are making it an issue, and because reality, we're just fucking people.
Well, about the bathroom stuff, like I don't think I pass, totally. So when I go out in public, I just wear like hoodie, nice jeans, or nice like Lululemon sweatpants, something nice. Nice hoodie, like polo hoodie. Try to dress up like that, and I don't wear like a dress or any shit like that. They're not really women's clothes, just androgynous. And I've gotten stopped while wearing those clothes when I was going to the men's bathroom at a bar, and I've been told like, "Oh, the women's is over there." I was like, "Oh," so like, I don't know about bathrooms. Like, just who cares? You know, I think private
Yeah,
businesses should be allowed to
that's how
tell
I
people
feel about
like,
it too.
you shouldn't have to bake the cake, right? That's my position on what private businesses should be allowed to do. So like,
Yeah,
I don't care.
I get that. I get that.
I use men's bathrooms and I get stares, you know, because I guess I just look more like a woman now. But it's whatever.
Yeah, and on the bathroom thing,
Uh,
for the most part, I don't really care. You know what you use, as long as you're not being a creep about it. And people will be creeps. People have been creeps before this was an issue, and they'll be creeps even after this is an issue. And those people who take advantage of that and try to use like, oh, but I identify as this, but bro, you had your balls out and you were like in a sauna and there was like little girls around. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I mean, imagine
crossing.
like, imagine your daughter having this like experience that like you would beat the shit out of them. Like it's just a natural reaction. Yeah, of course. Yeah. But about what you said earlier, like what you're asking about the million genders, like I don't know, like I don't like people who are like obsessed about all that. They're usually not people would want to hang out with anyways. So
right.
you know, yeah. So like, it's not a problem you have to deal with in the real world. You know, just don't associate with like total freaks.
Not really, and unless you're like in school where like some of the students are, I guess, claiming to be.
Oh yeah,
public
schools are really tough, man. I saw that video you had about the kid trying to be a cat.
Yeah,
whatever.
It's weird. It's so bizarre.
Yeah,
you know. And I saw that in real life when I worked at a psych facility. You know, but that's understandable. I mean, those kids were a little out there, but it's in. Okay. Now, let's see other training issues. There's so many. How do you feel about when I guess Twitter freaks out about like, I don't know, the PC correctness in regards to like trannies, like transsexuals or whatever? Like, for example, me using the word tranny would be like no bueno, right? On Twitter to be like, oh my God, he's so evil.
Well, it's kind of a two-way street. Because like there is a problem with like, you know, I just want acceptance. I don't want, you know, all this other bullshit. I don't believe in like shit like people using their identity to get free shit and things like that, you know. But at the same time, I'm not a big fan of political correctness. I don't like people telling me what I can and cannot say. And granted, if I'm going to be that way with my fucking self, I'm going to have to accept that it's that way with others. So for me, I'm a free speech absolutist. So for me, I disagree with the political correctness, but I think that there's a big difference between words and actions, and that we should be more concerned about actions than we are words. Yes, there is a problem, but they're not going after the right thing. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Sometimes they're going after it for their own gain too. Yeah, usually.
Yeah. It's a monopoly. It's sort of like how you can't talk about COVID any fucking where on the internet anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of true.
You know.
I think it's like people, it's like both trannies and gays and stuff like that. Like people, if you think about how these people view these SJWs or whatever, these woke people view these groups, it's like if you're gay, that is somehow, or a tranny, that is somehow like a great moral achievement that person has committed. And, you know, it's something to be celebrated, and they have a lot of strength inside just for being this way. And to me, it's like, you know, respect has to be earned. You know, most people in America are just lazy, degenerate, you know, just bad people. It's just how America is. Why America's falling apart. So it's to pretend that people have value because they suck dick, or have value because they take hormones, is like just completely the opposite of how I want people to value me. You know, I want people to respect me because of, you know, my willpower, because of what I've achieved, because of my personality, how I build myself. I don't want people to respect me because I decided to take women's hormones. Like, so I think people on Twitter are just, I'm never going to see, I don't engage with it because we have completely different values about everything in life.
Yeah, possibly. So. I mean, hell, you mentioned earlier that you hunt, that you shoot deer. A lot of trainees are like vegans. Are like, oh my god, you kill deer.
Well, the thing is that like people like the weird thing about hunting is you tell people you hunt and they like act like you're terrible, but you look at like how meat's processed and
right.
Bambi
ruined an entire generation.
Bambi did.
It fucking really did. I like a good fucking steak is what I like.
Yeah, I think people, the people in charge don't want the people under them to be self-sufficient at all. They don't want them to have anything like that. They want to be little bugs who depend on the hunting
they
for
don't want
everything.
you to know how to hunt. They don't want you to know how to garden. They don't want. Hell, some states they have laws against you collecting fucking rainwater.
Dude, they do. Yeah, that's real. That's real. It's so bizarre.
It's really fucked up.
That is so bizarre. Like that's clearly the state just crushing your ability to even like try to survive, be self-efficient.
Yeah,
you legally have to be connected even to the grid. Like you can't just like disconnect or remove and just go.
No, they have to own you, man. They have to make you reliant. It's their business model. It's really fucked. Mm-hmm. They're not your friends, So, yeah, but the state loves all this tranny shit and all this LGBT shit.
For the people in the chat, be like, "Oh man, these are trannies. These trannies are more based than some of the pussies I've seen lately. I mean, you guys are pretty good. Our ladies are pretty good.
We are, but I'm reading your chat, and there's a reputable journalist in there who says Bratman gets paid by Troons every night.
Is that
anything
Bronx
to answer for that?
So is Bronx?
Well, I don't want to dox the journalist, dude. I don't want to dox the journalist. Yeah.
That's the guy with AIDS, though, right? That's the Bronx blogger.
I don't know. That's what I thought. I think that every time I see him, but I can't be because this guy has a SoundCloud. I've listened to it. It's pretty good, but like I can't imagine that's Bronx blogger. But Bronx Bees, please answer for your crimes.
Yeah.
Anyways, what other tranny questions do you have?
We have some questions here too. Tux loves you as talk about male socialization.
Okay, yeah, I can.
Sure,
I can talk about that. So, I mean, like personally, I grew up in a private, like Christian school, and I think like Angel did too, like a Christian, right, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, it was.
Damn.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was like they tried to mold you into something, and like no one fit that bill, and it was pretty lame. But at the same time, it was a place where like there were very traditional values and stuff, right? So. I don't think that I was conditioned by that place to become what I am. I think it's just kind of an issue with the brain, or you can blame like microplastics and estrogenic chemicals and stuff if you want to get schizo, which I do, but you don't have to do that. But if you look at public schools, the whole system of how it's set up is to turn people into
set up like prison.
Well, it's supposed to turn people into troons. It's supposed to turn people into homos. It's supposed to turn people into people who are reliant on the state. Homosexuals and troons spend more money on healthcare, spend more money like on everything. They vote Democrat, so and they're just generally dysfunctional. You can look at statistics for this stuff. It's not like I want them to be this way. It's just the culture they get swept up into. I don't think that like sucking dick makes you like vote a certain way or act a certain way, right? I'm not like crazy, but if you're going to a public school, then it's just part of your whole identity. You get swept up into this like gay identity, which really has nothing to do with being gay or being a tranny. So I think like I don't know if that's what he's talking about with male socialization, but like,
I mean, that's what I think when I hear that.
That's
that's
what I
men socialize, especially as kids, and how that plays a role like in the school. Like in public school, there's a lot of bullying and hazing going on. I'm sure in private school too.
As somebody who remembers school before Columbine and after Columbine, I'll tell you that ever since that shit, they've used it as an excuse to treat kids like they're fucking monsters. And I think that most of, I'm not going to be able to say this on YouTube, but I think most of, I want to say this the cleanest way I can.
Okay.
I think most of the teachers in this country need to be dealt with. Because that word, the name teacher, means glorified child abuser.
Re-educated, possibly. And re-educating.
Yeah,
re-education
we'll
facility.
It that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's how we need to deal with these teachers. It's horrendous. It was horrible enough, the shit that they did when I was a kid or whatever, and then I see this shit with the newer generations and shit,
Dude,
and it's getting worse and worse
I've seen things,
and worse.
I've seen things, I don't know if you guys have seen stuff like this. It's crazy. Like, I remember school before Columbine. Before Columbine, I was wearing trench coats, I was playing Doom, listening to Nine Inch Nails. I was a potential school shooter before Columbine. Like, I fit the stereotype. And even after Columbine, I fit the stereotype. Because I still wore the trench coat, and I was like, you know what? I'm still going to wear this trench coat to school, be an edgelord goth, even though I didn't really fit in with the goths. I was like, I'll be that guy because I'm going to prove that, look, I'm not that. But, man, I've seen things where kids will be sent to psychiatry and all that just for drawing bloody knives on a notebook. Or just for, like, I don't know, just show them to school with, like, I guess death metal shirts, you know?
Yeah, I used to have this one Cannibal Corpse shirt with all these corpses on hooks and then pulling this fucking fetus out of this one.
They can't handle that. They can't stand that. They'll send you to see the counselor. Next thing you know, the school calls the parents, be like, all right.
They don't give you any freedom at all in school.
They don't. They don't.
Shit.
And
I remember they started doing this shit where they tried to regulate what your fucking kids can have. My parents would send me to school with a fucking soda in my lunch, and these motherfuckers would take it away from me. And I'd sit there and have to fucking choke down my fucking food with fucking water and shit.
Soda should be illegal, bro.
Very real, very real. They want to regulate what you eat, even if you bring food from home. They'd be like, no, that's not healthy. We're going to take that away. But it's like, what do you mean it's not healthy? You didn't say it had to be it didn't have to be you didn't say it had to be a healthy snack. You just said it had to be a snack. So what if it's Dunkaroos? I don't remember Dunkaroos from the 90s.
I think that we need to get the government out of our school system.
Most definitely.
Period, because that's part of how we got so far fucking behind, too.
Like, in that situation where, like, let's say a kid goes to school wearing a Cannibal Corpse shirt, and that student is recommended to go to therapy and counseling. If the mom or dad don't do it, CPS gets involved, and they try to use CPS.
And not to mention, they got rid of useful shit like shop class.
Yeah,
but now, you got algebra for most of your fucking middle school and high school years, which you'll never use in your fucking life, and it's only there to fucking torture the kids.
Right.
You know, it's like they want kids to go to therapy because if you go to therapy, it's an easy fast track to then go to a psychiatrist. And if you go to a psychiatrist, you just become a zombie. Like I used to be on psych meds, and it was just hell, dude. It's just fucking hell being on those. I was on them when I was really young, so like I had to figure it out on my own. You know, my parents put me on them, and it was really tough, like getting over them. So.
Oh yeah. I know what you mean. I've been on Ritalin, Seroquel, all that fucking
dude,
shit.
Seroquel fucking chew you up, dude.
Yeah.
So fucked. It's really messed up
with your brain. It just zonks you out, right?
Yeah. Well, no, it turns you almost into like a different person, like a lesser person. Like you're more empty. You're more shallow. It's very dark. You know, it's like, yeah, no, it's like really fucked up, man. Like I'm really, really happy I figured that out.
The void is what it does.
Yeah, the void, bro. It's no fun. No fun.
Okay, there was another question in the chat from I Like Minecraft. Might be a kid. I don't know. I don't know why they're listening to this. Brett and Chill ask Bag if she would sleep with Azracool. Azracool?
Well, you know, I am single now, unfortunately. So, you know, Azracool is a, you know, attractive guy. I feel like if I was to get near him, I would probably end up like the goat that he killed on live stream for Axel. Have you seen that, Deadman?
I have not seen that.
I've seen that video.
Do you know who Azracool is? Do you know who Azracool is?
No. What?
Azracool used to be a friend of Axel, and then like they would, you know, shitpost together, and then one day, not to talk about Axel on this stream, right? We totally don't want him to get mad, but you know, one day
he had a question for you too later on.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, look, this is a good story. So one day, Axel cuts all contact with him, right? He just says we're not friends anymore, and they had been like friends for like a year, right? Axel just has a paranoid schizo moment. So what does Azracool do as like a healthily like adjusted adult, right? He buys a goat and slits its throat on live stream and says this is a message for DJ Axel's server.
YouTube took that down, right?
I don't. Yeah, I guess I don't fucking know, man. I'm just like, it was just incredible. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna get like taken in by the feds for being in a server, dude. But yeah, that was something else.
Yeah, because his server was crazy. It had like legit weird stuff. Yeah. Anyone who's part of Axel's server might be subpoenaed at one point, questioned.
I might be. That's why I'm in hiding, man. That's why I got this bag over my head. You know, very scary.
The real reason. The truth is revealed.
Okay, what other questions?
Now, Axel had one more question for you, or one question I know if I wanted me to ask you from his perspective, but Axel wanted to know that if he were to kiss you, how would it feel, or if you were to kiss him, how would it feel? What I'm getting is Axel wants to make out with you, and is that possible?
I know he wants to make out with me. I know. You know, Axel actually invited me to the Nordic FuzzCon to stay in a room with him.
Are you a furry?
And like, no, I just thought it'd be hilarious. I just wanted to do it because like, wouldn't that be an amazing experience? Like getting hammered with Axel and walking around laughing at people.
Out you're a furry, I'm gonna start calling you the Pink Panther.
That'd be good. Yeah. No, but like I'm serious. Like to me, at the time, I was like, oh, that'd be so much fun. Like as long as Axel isn't weird to me, it'd be super fun. So then if it falls through because of the whole Landrian mess, and it falls through, I don't get the ticket.
I missed Landrian. He was hilarious.
Yeah, man. We can talk about it a bit, but I wanna stay on track. I wanna get to this. So Axel, this is some good lore, Deadman. So Axel gets another roommate, right, for this thing. Now, he had told me before that if I wanted to have fun with him, I would have to go into gay orgies that would only let you be naked, and then go watch them to like lay epic troll the people there. And I was like, bro, you just want me to go watch gay orgies with you? He was like, no, of course not. So I was like really skeeved, right? But it fell through, so it was like no harm, no foul, you know. So he then posts his chat logs with the guy he wants to share a room with, and he's openly talking about what sex acts they're going to commit on each other. And I'm like, I dodged a bullet
on the live stream.
Yeah. Okay, you did. Yeah. I dodged a bullet.
That's where those DMs came from. Whoa.
I could have been. Imagine if I got drunk around that guy and I had to fight for my life against him. It'd be terrifying, bro.
Oh,
shit. Be terrifying.
Damn.
Yeah. I feel like I'm a rape survivor, basically. I don't know.
Angel, do you have any Axel stories, or does Axel not come near you?
Oh no, she has. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, the very first time that I met Axel, I'd also met a Landrian, and the very first time I met these two people, a Landrian shit in a bucket on cam, and then Axel screamed for him to eat it for 20 minutes. And then Landrian ate shit on cam.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he did. Yeah. I have no idea. And then like everybody got mad at me because like I always used to laugh at that, and I used to call his server the circus because it was like one of those 1920s freak shows, but on the internet. You know, I was sitting there talking to a Landrian one day. And I always thought that a Landrian I thought he had like a scat fetish or some fucked up shit. But I was actually talking to him and he actually doesn't like eating shit. And I was like, then why the fuck do you do it? You know? And everybody got mad at me because he wouldn't eat shit anymore. Because I sat there and I said, well, if you don't like eating shit, then don't eat shit, dude.
Right. Just don't.
Yeah. Axel coerced him to do it for his own entertainment, and you know, eating shit causes sepsis. So, just saying, but
he is a ringleader. He is a circus ringleader, a freak ringleader. That's what he is.
A ringleader.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But
no, you're omitting again. Let's talk about you and Axel. Let's talk about you being a whore, and let's talk about Axel. No.
I'm
about to say.
Shut up, Mag. That's below the belt.
Oh, that's below the belt? Oh, we can't talk about that?
Yeah, that's below the belt.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll not talk about that then. I'll just let the rumor sit out there.
That was before I knew him.
No, you did this just recently. We talked about this a few weeks ago. What you've been doing with Axel.
What are
you and
talking
Axel have
about?
a good time, a good short
You
time.
pose naked for Axel. You pose naked for DJ Axel.
Did
I have.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Recently. Yes.
Did he pay you for it, or you just
no?
like the attention?
He just asked for it, and she wanted the attention. She wanted the male attention.
She's
so.
blushing. She's blushing. Okay. Hey, we do embarrassing things when we're drunk, right? We do things we regret.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Shit happens when you party naked.
Yep. Bag says there's more to it. Oh man. But I like this, man. Like, you guys have beef, you guys are warring. But I think at the end of the fight, I think you guys or ladies.
Well,
oh, I dropped frames. I am disconnected. Fucking A.
I didn't drop frames because I'm not gay.
Sorry. Repeat that. I was there was a blip, a weird Wi-Fi blip. So, I don't know what you guys just said for that last 10 seconds, but there was a
okay. So if she shows
having a beer and doing some edibles after the fight.
Yeah, if she shows up, she gets in the ring. We're gonna have a beer after the fight, no matter what. You know, like it's respect for that, right? Respect for that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're on the same page.
Okay. And before we wrap up the stream, is there anything else you ladies want to get into?
What else? What else can I talk about? What do you want to talk about? Anything, Angel? Anything at all?
Well, I have a little YouTube channel under the name The Wilford Brimley Rabbit, and next month is Metallica month, so I'll have a lot of videos on that.
Oh, so wait, do you do reactions to like Metallica, or you cover their songs?
It's mostly music and gardening on that channel with occasional shit post.
Okay.
You had like a schizo video of like characters on a bus. Is that on that channel? Because that's key. That stuff's Kino.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah,
it is.
Yeah, check out her channel.
Actually, that was a collaboration between me and my ex.
Yeah, I thought so. But that content is amazing.
What is the name of the channel again?
It is. You always love my art.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's the name of the channel again?
The Wilford Brimley Rabbit.
All right. And check it out.
And yeah, you check it
out. Oh, there it is. 304 subscribers.
Yep.
Okay. And then we have, I do see some shit posting. Mr. Medicare takes the log pill. What's that about? What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that was a super chat I did. There's this Andy Six shitlog meme or whatever from 4chan. It's a little inside joke type thing. The log posters and all that stuff. Yeah. We post these memes about Andy Six, lead singer of Black Belt Brides, shitting down people's throats. And fucking funny. And then when people fucking sit there and flip out about it, we sit there and call them immature and shit. It's awesome.
Gross. Okay. So definitely check out that channel, guys. All right. So yeah, with that said, I mean, this is great. TROON Wars sounds amazing. I'm gonna follow up in April. Make sure that you guys are actually gonna do this thing and fight. Somebody said ask about Cookie Jarvis. What's Cookie Jarvis?
Oh yeah, Cookie Jarvis is the one true Jarvis. Cookie Jarvis is the original mascot for Cookie Crisp cereal. And I was drunk and I was fucking around one day and I was like, have you accepted Cookie Jarvis in your heart? And shit like that. Like it was a religious thing or some shit. It's pretty funny.
Cookie Jarvis. Let's see.
I made Shaylin say that she accepted Cookie Jarvis as her Lord and Savior one day. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh my God, I see it. Okay. Wow, it looks like Jesus and Santa like together. Okay. Cookie Jarvis.
Yeah. You see why it shows CML Ball cereal mascots? It's so fucking hilarious.
See, let me see if we put that image here on the screen, so everyone can see it. So
yeah,
no,
put it up there. It's Cookie Jarvis, the one true Jarvis.
Here's a picture of
actually that might
mascot.
be a true statement. I mean, I've never met another Jarvis. Have you?
No, I haven't. I have not.
He's the one true Jarvis, man.
There you go. There's Cookie Crisp Jarvis. There's a Magic Club. What is the Magic Club?
You're diving into some real shit right now.
I don't know if I trust Magic Jarvis or Cookie Jarvis around my kids. I don't know. I have a strange feeling. Creepy old man giving kids out the cookies, or kids out the cookies, cookies out the kids. What's in this? Is this weed? Is tobacco? What am I smoking here? Shaylin, what was in this? I know you farted on it. It tastes great. Yeah, that onion soup is really working. It's nice.
Nice. You give her like a list of what she should eat before she sends it out?
Yeah, I don't control her.
Oh, okay, I see. She's a professional. She knows what to do.
She already knows.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, that was good. So yeah,
that was good.
I felt like this was a pretty good stream. I'm looking forward to the TROON Wars. I want to see what happens. So I want to follow this development. I want to see the fight. Hopefully, I can restream it. Whoever streams it.
Have you ever seen an MMA fight before? Do you watch them, Deadman?
Every now and then.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you any of the fighters.
Yeah, you know what they are. Okay. We'll let you restream it. I mean, I will.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Would love to do that. Definitely, be great. All right. Well, with that said, y'all take it easy. Thank you so much for coming on, and yeah.